I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fake.
Welcome back to Bully Ball 2K, and today we're doing our very first video for NBA 2k26 MyTEAM. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe. So it's Friday, it's day one. We're gonna check out MyTEAM and see what this mode's looking like this season and seeing how we're gonna get started. So up on that home screen, you saw I got a couple cool options in the new pack. You got Kawhi, you got John Morant, Candace Parker, pink diamonds right off the bat. I think it's more than last year. Last year we saw LeBron is the only pink diamond right off the bat. He was very hard to get, wasn't likely to pull him. Now we're seeing 3. I still don't think the chances are going to be that likely to get him. But still, they are available. Got more in the game, pink diamonds right off the bat. And obviously the big difference too is now we got WNBA players as well. The one concern I have with them is a lot of them are going to be undersized for the relative position compared to the NBA players. But we'll see if they make up for it in the skills and things like that. We're going to skip the tutorials for now, but feel free to go back and do that on your own if you do want to do that. But yeah, we're jumping into a quick game with current and historic. Okay. Got it. So we do got to start off with a game, get a little intro thing like that. Doesn't look like we got an option to skip it. But let's see who we want to do. We got, I like Wemby, I like Larry Bird, for sure. And then, AI Luka and Wilt. Let's run it. Let's run it with Wemby, Larry Bird, and our WNBA players here. Let's check them out. I think it's Skylar Diggins as well. Not super familiar with everybody in WNBA yet, but I'm sure it's going to change with this year. Yeah, it's a cool background. Let's see, yep, so we got Luka, Wilt, Collier, Allen Iverson, Lisa Leslie. That's definitely a tough matchup. But we got some dogs on our squad as well. Oh my gosh, Wemby looks huge. Even compared to Wilt. Wilt's a big guy too. Wemby just towers over Wilt. Oh, man. I really hope they dial back the vision fouls. I feel like that was happening way too much. Basically in every 2K, so I'm not really optimistic about them taking away all the reaches, but hey, who knows? Still got a little hope left. Larry on Luka. Yep, Wemby there. Okay, 3-minute game, that's not bad, it's not too long. Don't mind doing this. Getting a feel too, getting used to some good players. Yep, Skylar Diggins with the ball. Yeah, she's pretty quick with it. Decent animations, decent burst right there too. So what I've heard about 2K this year is if you're rhythm shooting, apparently you just need to green either the timing or the tempo in order to make the shot. So you don't have to have both. I know that was definitely frustrating for me a lot last year when I'd be like having a perfect timing because my tempo was slightly off. Oh, double. Yeah, because the tempo was slightly off, that wouldn't let me make the shot even though you greened it, it was wide open. So I think I do like that. I'm just hoping it's not too OP where everybody's just splashing shots because they have, it's easier to get one of the things green versus everything green. But we'll see what's looking like. I'm sure they'll manage that somehow. Oh dang, I got hung up on that screen. Wemby with the board, there you push in transition. Let's pull, did I get that? Yeah, alright. Shooting feels pretty easy so far. Granted, it's definitely going to be on an easy difficulty to start off. But still, I'm liking how it's feeling with the shooting and the movement so far. Oh, Wemby with a block on AI. Let's go. Neko McKay, right? Kick it out to Wemby. Does Wemby got the 3 ball? A little bit of a smaller green window on him, but still easy to time it. Wasn't hard at all. Wemby knocking down 3s. I'm excited to see how Wemby is this season in real life too. Coming off his medical issues. It is a little bit concerning, but I think he's coming back to start the season. I think he's all good now. Or would they throw the press on us? Alright, let's see his gathering. Yeah, she's moving quick. Ooh, crossing up. Oh, with the sham god. They got some cool dribbles so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing. But yeah, Larry Bird splashing the easy 3 right there. Come on, let me get that. Oh, Wemby with the block. The block animation is pretty cool too. I'm liking that. That chase down block. Look pretty real. Granted, I don't know how real it was that Will Chamberlain was getting blocked on dunks when he was playing, but the animation looked realistic at least. And it's Wemby. I don't know if anyone's going to be getting Getting totally free with Wemby in the paint. Dang, another block. Getting a lot of blocks. Gonna shoot a leaner. Go a little off in the timing there. It's okay. Gwynby got the rebound. She's moving all right. Oh, kick it back out. You got the board. You deserve it. Green. That's green. WNBA players are killing it right now for us, for our squad. Yeah, Diggins, she's small out there because Iverson, keep in mind, he's a 6-foot point guard. So Diggins definitely looks really small out there. But you leave her open, she's splashing, and she moves really good with the ball. They definitely bring something to the table. When did we get Cheryl Swoops? Did I just totally miss that? Yeah, I'm liking the drag back. Yeah, I'm optimistic about dribbling, shooting. It feels like you can do a decent amount with that this year, and the block animations are cool to see too. But we take that game pretty easily. Play the game. Big old Larry Bird, getting blocks, getting buckets, things like that. Yeah, didn't miss a lot of shots. Just that one with Diggins and Leaner we tried. But that was on us right there with the timing. Okay, so we're gonna advance out of that now. Now we're gonna get into the game mode and see what we're working with. Okay, so we're getting started off with option pack for free agent cards. Ooh, I think it's pretty obvious who I'm gonna pick here for the free agents. But these are nice free agents. 25 games too. That's a lot longer. I think it used to be like 5 games, right? 25 games with the 94 overall Wemby and Luka. I don't mind that at all. Don't mind that at all. That's pretty solid. Oh, we got one more free agent too. Oh, from the other team? Or from this set of guys? Not even the other teams. Just... Yeah, I think we gotta go with Big Wilt. 15 games on this one. Okay, a little less, but still 15 is a lot of games. And with the way they got the gauntlet breakout set up this year, the more players, the better for us to be able to mix up the matchups. Okay, we gotta get our team name. Let's see, is that, yeah, team name, you know what we do in the Bully Ball 2K, we're gonna be the bullies. It ain't sweet on the court with us. We bullying out here. We bullied the bullies, as Zach Randolph once said. And yeah, we throwing a batch in New York. New York bully, where you at, New York? There we go. Abbreviation, we gotta throw that BB2 for BB2K, Bully Ball 2K. Again, the plug, don't forget to like, subscribe. All right, Friday, yep, first day of the game. Okay, so this is a big decision for us too. So first thing right off the bat, after we get out of that game, you get an entire Series 1 set you can work with. Now there's some things to think about with this. We can go through later on, see like different players and things that are available. Well, let me preview the cards. I don't think it does. But basically, you get the entire team. The best tiers is Ruby. Oh, it tells you the breakdown down there too, actually. That's kind of good. So the Spurs, for example, get one Ruby. That's going to be Wemby. So Ruby, Wemby, not a bad option at all. But for locking in the whole team, you get one Amethyst as well. In this case, it's Avery Johnson. So Wemby would definitely be cool to get, but Avery Johnson, not one of my favorite Amethysts to work with. Another thing to think about too is, so we'll get into this later, but the lock-ins as well. If you lock in an entire conference, you get a free diamond player. So if you do the West, it's Serge Ibaka, who's definitely a really good option. If you do the East, it's Danny Granger. So both definitely solid options to help you guys get started off the right way this year. Personally, I think Serge Ibaka is probably going to be the better option. He's a athletic big, can play power forward or center, and can shoot 3-ball a little bit. So I think Serge is the way to go. But if you lock both him and Danny Granger in, you get a pink time to come in with Tumbo. He can definitely lock down the paint for you this year. Probably won't have a 3-ball yet, but still really big frame, lots of defense, lots of rebounding. Dikembe's going to be a nasty card in this game, especially in the beginning of the year. Let's see. Ew, the Jazz they don't even got Sapphires on the Jazz. Yeah, not something I'm looking forward to. They got WNBA as well. Not going to go through those too much. But yeah, you can get yourself 3 rubies. Seems like getting more rubies with that. 3 rubies. I'm assuming Caitlin Clark's got to be one of them. Not sure what else. Maybe Sophie Cunningham. But yeah, I don't recommend going with WNBA yet, just because I'm still concerned about the size of most of the players. Let's skip forward. Let's see, Trevon's going to be a big center. Probably slow though. Danny Ainge going to bring you some shooting. 6'5" in the shooting guard, not bad, but not a lot of defense. Kendall Gill, pretty good two-way player historically at the shooting guard, small forward. So Horn's not a bad option. Ben Gordon, probably one of your better cards out the East. 6'3" point guard, can get some buckets, be a good shot creator for you. The Bulls themselves, though, 3 emeralds is their best thing. Probably not what I'm going for. Cavs, Verja probably gives you some good defense and rebounding. That's about it. Bill Lambier, big again defense. He'll probably have a decent shot rating, but normally his jump shot's not a very good form, so tough to shoot with him regardless. Not the worst option. Tino Mobley, sometime alright. Corey Maggetti's usually pretty good, so I would actually look at the Clippers. Gonna get 2 amethysts. It's probably gonna be Kawhi and James Harden would be my home thing, that is. So Clippers, I got my eye on, especially with Corey Maggetti. Ooh, Lakers. Derek Fisher, not someone I'm really that excited about, but you do get 2 amethysts. You know, it's got to be LeBron and Luka. That could be pretty fun as well. Ronnie Cycli's been good historically. You don't get much besides him though in the Heat pack. The Bucks, you get a Ruby Giannis, which would be cool, and a Vin Baker. That's 2 power forwards though, so kind of doubling up there. So we can keep moving on. PJ Brown, I've heard good things about the PJ Brown. You're not getting much besides him, maybe a Sapphire Zion, but Amethyst PJ Brown could be a good center for you for sure. Nate Robinson, wouldn't recommend. Dennis Scott, gonna be knockdown 3 shooter, 6'8" the small forward, but besides that, shooting ability doesn't bring a lot to the court. Mo Cheeks probably can't shoot. Small point guard, can play some defense though. That's about it. So nothing too exciting out of these. The Amethyst Wemby is tempting. It is very tempting. Sorry, the Ruby is a Ruby Wembanyama. You're getting the Amethyst Avery Johnson. So probably between the Spurs, the Clippers, and the Lakers. Lakers just because I'm a Lakers fan. Tough to turn away LeBron and Luka. Clippers, you're gonna get a Kawhi that can play some defense. Corey Maggetti gives you some good stuff at the wings. I think we're gonna have to go with the Spurs though, just because I get that Wemby as well. Yeah, we're gonna redeem the Spurs here. Purely because of the Ruby Wembanyama. And Amethyst, Avery Johnson, maybe he can help us out a little bit, we'll see. I'm already getting duplicates. Okay. That's crazy. How about I got like 10 or like 50 cards in my collection right now? It's the same card. What are you talking about? What do we got in the exchange? An Emerald or a Gems of the Game? Gems of the Game, it looks like you could get that and the card art right there looks like Diamond or Pink Diamond. I don't know if that's guaranteed or not, but that could be cool. And I don't have any really interest in Emerald. Especially gotta do 5 goals to get 1 Emerald. That's kind of crazy. Not worth it. We're gonna let it put in for this Gems of the Game, see what that comes out to be a little later. Alright, so first off, let's look at what our lineup is. Let's see who we got. I'm not gonna play the free agents quite yet. I don't want to use them too prematurely. I want to see out those games. Yeah, we're gonna plug in this Wemby. It's gonna be our starting center for now. Let's see what he's looking like, this Ruby. I'm pretty curious. 7'3". He's not 7'3". He's like 7'4", 7'5". So he definitely looks big on the court, but I feel like they're kind of knocking some inches off of him in a weird way. But let's see his attribute. Okay, this is all different. I like the player card animation, but it's cool mixing it up, keeping it fresh for us. 3 balls, only a 60, so not someone I'd really be shooting with quite yet, but the mid-range, 70, not bad. Close shot, 88, that's really good. Yep, standing on 86, he'll be doing that. Decent ball handle for a 7'3 center. 70's not bad. 86 block, but he's 7'3, very lanky. Interior defense, 89. Decent rebound. Oh, his speed's at 25. That's tough. 25 speed is tough. If you're still picking a team, I might shy away from this Wemby because 25 speed, you can't really do much with that. Name a 25 speed with a 72 vertical. I feel like that's not consistent with how he is in real life. But okay. We got ourselves a Wemby though. Can't hate it. Got some silver badges, not bad. Probably not getting much out of any of these rubies really. But yeah, that's our Wemby. We'll plug him in and see if we can put somebody in instead of Wilt right here. Oh yeah, De'Aaron Fox, Stephen Castle. We got some guys from the Spurs that can swap in. Yeah, I'm gonna move you in right here and take Luka out, plug in Stephon Castle. how big is, so she plays small forward and she's 6'2". That's the issue, is they're just undersized. Decent 79, I like that rating, but just not really quite big enough. Yo, plug in Vassell, and we got Harrison Barnes in there as well. We definitely got way more things gonna be doing once we get some better players, but we'll give us basically a Spurs lineup right now. That's all we got to work with, but we'll keep working our team. We got lots of changes to come. So let's go to the market. So we pre-ordered the game. We got the best edition right here, so we should have some decent stuff to open. So yep, we got these 3 packs from PlayStation. And we get the Series 1 All-Star Player Option Pack. That's pretty cool. From the All-Star team, so probably someone decent. This MT multiplier, so you get 5 2x MT cards to use. That could be pretty valuable. And ooh, Amethyst Durant. I forgot about the Amethyst Durant. I'm really excited about that too. 1 guarantee, 1 guarantee. We got a lot of packs to open. So we're going to kick it off. Start out with these PlayStation Plus packs. All right. Now I'm excited. Oh yeah, there's Avery Johnson. Forgot to get him too. But we got that for locking in that Spurs set. But yeah, any of these Series 1 players we can get is going to go towards locking in and getting guys like Serge Ibaka, guys like Dikembe eventually. So Cameron Brink too, she's pretty tall, probably not that tall for a power forward, but pretty good for the NBA players so far. What was that, a Ruby? A Ruby Angel Reese. I'm sure her rebounding's off the charts. Probably undersized. I think she's only like 6'4", 6'3", something like that. Layup's probably like 25. No, I'm kidding, but maybe we'll see what these cards are looking like. Still a lot to learn. Okay, All-Star Option Pack. Come on, let's see what we can get. Oh shoot, okay. We got some options here. I bet Paige probably had some nice dribble animations, nice shot, things like that. Asia Wilson, really good in real life, but again, undersized for that power forward position. We got LeBron. LeBron's pretty dope. Steph. We already have the Amethyst KD, so I don't need KD again. I've heard good things about the Caitlin Clark card. See, probably between LeBron, Shea. Oh, only a shooting guard. Shea's a point guard. I don't get why they do that. Like, sure, he is a big point guard that'd be really good this early on in the year, but if he is literally a point guard, make him a point guard in the game. Why are you changing it? Giannis is nice too, though. Give him some speed at the power forward. That could be nice next to our very, very slow Wembanyama. I think we want to keep it Western Conference. Probably LeBron or Shea. Man, I'm indecisive with this. Do I want LeBron or do I want Shea? I feel like I'm LeBron only, if he could play small forward, I'd probably go with him, but because he's only 6'9" power forward, I think I'm gonna go with Shea. 6'6" and shooting guard is not bad at all. Yeah, we got some MT point multipliers. That's pretty cool. Looks like we got a Hoff badge right off the bat, shifty shooter. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Got some KD shoes and diamond shoes. That's pretty cool. And the gold and the badge as well for that. The takeover as well. Not bad. And let's get our Amethyst KD. He's probably gonna be getting a lot of our buckets to start the year off right now. It's pretty cool. We get this Amethyst. Some guys gonna be able to shoot, bring some length to the court. It's Warriors KD as well. That walk animation is pretty cool. I don't like how long it takes, but it'll be cool for the first couple weeks before it gets old. I really hope they put a skip option in for this. That takes so long. But yeah, you play small forward. That's big. I wasn't sure if he was small forward, power forward. Small forward, bringing good size, good shooting. That's really good for us. Now we got these promo packs. I'm not sure what comes in here, but we'll see. This is 5 cards. Alright, a duplicate Keldon Johnson, awesome. And you do the exchange, see if we can get decent gems of the game card. And another MyTEAM promo pack. Hopefully not another duplicate. Why are you giving me Spurs? But you know I have Spurs and every pack I've opened has been a Spurs player again. That cannot be a coincidence. There are lots of teams, especially the WNBA teams now. You're gonna give me duplicate Spurs players. Triple threat park free agent, that's interesting. Can you only use the free agents in certain game modes? Okay. Angel Reese, Shade, Carmelo, the cover athletes. Alright, I guess it's not bad. Now we get some deluxe packs. We're gonna open them all at once to see what we can get. Kiki Irfan, okay, Walker Kessler, Miles McBride, Niang, couple jerseys. Okay, we'll take it. Again, we like stacking up these Series 1 player. Eventually, we're gonna try to lock in some more sets. So that was our unopened packs. I'm curious about this, the pack structure this year. So it looks pretty similar to what they've been doing. You get the 20 packs. So these normal packs they got, you got a 2.2% in diamond and less than 1 for pink diamond. It's not very good. Only a 5 for amethyst as well. So 5%, that means if I was to open 100 packs, I'd get 5. So the 20 pack would statistically just have 1 amethyst in it. That's all you could really hope for. Not great for like $50. Would really recommend that yet. You get a guaranteed amethyst plus. That's a crazy box topper. You spend 100 and you're gonna get an amethyst as the box topper. Not impressed with the packs, really, gotta say that. These are some cool cards right off the bat. I'm glad they're not flooding 2K right now with the top tier players, but if you're making someone spend money on the game, they should get something better than a Julius Randle, in my opinion. But yeah, decent options right here. Mikal, even these amethysts, yeah. Mikal Bridges, good 3-and-D wing. Couple of decent bigs. DeMarcus could be fun, especially in this stage of the year. Bradley Beal, get you some buckets on the wing. And these top 3, not sure about Candace Parker yet, but Pink Time I'm sure is going to bring something to the table. Kawhi though, lockdown, we know what he is, lockdown wing, gonna get you some buckets too. John Morant, athletic point guard, very fun to use, gonna be dunking at the rim, things like that. And you got these Series 1 packs as well, can definitely help you build up your collection if you're trying to lock in. And you get some rep packs as well, so once you hit Sapphire, you can start getting some players. And once you get to Amethyst, Diamond, things like that, you get better packs. A premium Galaxy Opal player, Galaxy Opal, okay, that makes sense. And Galaxy Opal, you get some badges, things like that. You can get whatever pack that's the theme for the week at that top level as well. All right. So let's check out these. So we got some challenges done already. Let's see what we got. Collect these 1. Okay, we'll take this little trophy. Not sure what that gives us yet. Okay, season 1. So Pro Pass. So if you get Pro Pass, you can do the challenge with Durant, or if you get all the way up to level 40 already, you can get this Klay Thompson challenge done. I don't see a timeline to get it done. That's pretty cool. I remember you used to just have the weekend to get that done. So leaving this open the whole season would be really cool. Give you some time to grind out. Klay Thompson, you don't have to buy on this weekend. I think that's better for pacing the game too. But yeah, you get Legend Badge for each, which is pretty good right now because most players aren't gonna have many badges. Game on, so this is what we saw similar last year as well. Do all these challenges, you get a free 10 box. I definitely like to see that. Probably not going to be good out the 10 box, but it's free 10 box, see some challenges to do. I like to see that. Is there a timeline on this? I'm also not seeing, am I just missing it? I'm not seeing any like timelines when that would expire. That'd be cool if it didn't. Yeah, there's the timeline right there on the daily challenges, so I guess it would show up. So if I'm reading this right, yeah, you would just have the whole season at least to get these done. Yeah, daily challenge, you get yourself a free pack, why not? A little rep, a little MT. So these rewards, you get some extra rep. Looks like these are like the level all the way to level 40 players. You do challenges with them, get some rep for that, not bad. And then you see these mode completions. So these mode completion cards you're going to use in the exchange to get one of the pink diamond options. It's Jason Kidd, Glenn Rice, or Jack Sigma, all really solid options. But if you get these season 1 mode completion, you can exchange that for one of those players. So that's pretty cool. But it looks like you need a lot of wins to get up there. You get 100 wins, triple threat, you get a amethyst. I would like to see, if I'm playing 100 games, somebody a little better, like a diamond, something like that, but it's okay. Definitely help your squad out early in the year. And so I have to play triple threat 250 games and 250 wins in clutch time to get this one mode completion. So you definitely got to be grinding if you want to get these mode completion cards. But that's the way it should be if you're trying to go for the top tier card in the game. I'm with that. I'm fine with that. And when 150 salary cap games, you get 25,000 MT and another mode completion card. So if you like salary cap, not a bad thing to grind. Definitely gonna take a while though. Some strategy challenges. I can't even open these right now. I don't know what that is. Maybe we'll put something there later on. But yeah, these are the trophies. So we got some of these earlier. So once you collect all the tiers of cards, you get this MT MyTEAM Arena. Okay, that's decent. Earn starters, sure, get the starters, evolve them, you get deluxe. Some random stuff right here, lock in players, get some MT along the way. Very similar to what we saw last year, if not the same. And you get a signature challenge here, you get 5,000 MT and MT multiplier. Why not? And let's check out this season. So we did the pre-order. Do we get anything for that? I think we got the Pro Pass automatically for that, right? Yeah, for the pre-order we got that. So get right here, lock that in. We'll probably end up getting the Pro Pass too, or the Hall of Fame Pass, but we'll see. We'll check things out first before we do that. Man, more promo packs? Alright, sure. We'll take it. And we get an amethyst, or I keep saying amethyst, a ruby Kelsey plum as well. Gonna be undersized, but you know, we don't have any good cards yet, so ruby's definitely gonna help us out. Let's fix our lineup a little bit here. Yeah, plug it in KD, yeah, absolutely. That's a huge plus. And oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we got Shea, we got Kelsey Plum. Already making moves on our team, making us look better. Sure, we'll plug in Angel Reese too. Yep, Shea, we'll plug you in as our shooting guard. Kelsey Plum, why not? You run our point guard. Not too concerned about the size yet. Angel will plug you in here for now. KD can switch off to power forward if he really needs to. You can grab small forward. How tall is she? Yeah, 6'3". Sheesh, that's undersized. That's tough. It's gonna be tough to make these players usable with the size difference. I feel like you gotta let them play shooting guard, point guard, so we can at least use the players. Oh, I forgot to do too. We gotta lock in the Spurs clash to get our Avery Johnson. Yes, we do. We'll take the amethyst. Point guard, shooting guard, that's good. That's good. Kelsey, sorry, your starting spot got taken already. You had it for like 30 seconds. It's all good though. All good. Oh, do I gotta go on the pack? I don't just automatically get them. I gotta get on the pack market too. Are you sure? Where is my card? I'm pretty sure I just got Avery Johnson. He's not showing up. Am I tripping? Did I not just get him? Where is he? It says we redeemed Avery Johnson already. Yeah, where is he? Do I gotta back out of this to get him? It's kind of dumb. I better get my Avery Johnson. He's right here. Oh, here. Okay, was I totally missing that whole time? I thought I was. We gotta cut that. But yeah. Here's our Avery Johnson. Slide him in, starting point guard. Is he decent? 5'11". Oh, he's short. Only 73 ball. Yeah, maybe don't lock in the Spurs. Because Wemby's slow and Avery Johnson's not good. But hey, we'll take it right now. I don't got a lot of options yet. Now, so we looked at the challenges. Now, if you look at these level 40 rewards, so you can get a diamond Sam Cassell. That's not bad. Not bad early in the game. And you keep going through. Amethyst Steven Adams, not bad. Not bad center. Play some good defense, some rebounding for you. Okay, Amethyst Tobias Harris, he's small forward eligible. That's good to see as well. And what else are we looking at here? Nothing too crazy. Billy Donovan coach, for sure. We're gonna need a coach at some point, so that's gonna be pretty useful. Level 28. Diamond Trae Young, it could be a fun card. Level 30. Undersized, but could give you some shooting ability. Game On Deluxe pack. You at least get an Amethyst out of that. You can get Asia Wilson. She's small forward eligible. That's really good to see. Small forward for her. Still probably gonna be a little bit undersized, but definitely something you can still work with. But yeah, Pink Diamond, level 35, not bad at all. Not complaining. And level 40 is Klay Thompson. He's gonna be dope too. Nice 3-and-D option for you. Probably not gonna do a lot off the dribble yet, but you still Pink Diamond, so compared to most players, it's gonna be really good. But yeah, Klay Thompson's gonna be really fun, especially with the Pro Pass. I don't know the difference yet between the two Klay Thompsons, but I'm sure there's something there. Yeah. And if we're checking out rep as well, looks like they got like numbered tiers for each level, so we'll see if that's any different for us. But again, some MT, some coach packs, some basketballs, more MT. A lot of tiers. So it looks like you at least like change tiers more often with the more tiers that they got total. 100,000 MT, that's not bad. Level 4 Ruby. That's a nice little bonus. You get again level 4 Amethyst. You got Pink Time, oh banner, okay, whatever. 500,000 MT, that's pretty cool. If you're getting up this high, it's gonna take a while to get that. 1 million MT for Galaxy Global level. That's fun. I like that. It's a lot of MT. You know, once you get up to this, ooh, that's cool. You get Dark Matter tier. Goat Hoodie Mellow. That's an awesome card. That's so cool. I don't think I'm gonna get to this tier at any point, but that is just a really cool concept still. So if you're a real grinder, that Carmelo's probably gonna be awesome. They really put Hoodie Mellow on there. That's cool. And you get to Invincible tier, you get free 2k27 when it comes out, and some other things like that. So that's fun rep. Definitely gotta be a grinder though, if you're trying to make it all the way up there. Now looking at the game modes, we got Showdown, Breakout, Triple Threat Part, King of the Court, All-Star Team Up. They're not doing King of the Court, it looks like, until 2 weeks from now, so it gives you some time to build your team before you get going on that. All-Star Team Up, that's bringing back something. So you're going to be playing with one of your players or a player they give you, I'm not sure which one, but you're going to team up with other MyTEAM players and play a game, controlling one player the whole time, one player lock, and seeing what you can do in there. So that's a fun game mode. Definitely something you can do, especially if you're like a my player kind of guy. That's something more similar to that, where you're locked on the same guy the whole time. Salary cap, we've seen that before. Domination, exhibitions. Yeah, so things I want to look at. Let's see what these Showdown rewards look like. Okay. 15 tiers total. Yeah, this looks really similar to how it was last year. And let's see what the prizes are. So, deluxe pack of 5 wins, that's pretty cool. You get an amethyst at 20, get some MT, you get a 10 box at 50 wins, and then see 75 wins. That's worth it if you're a grinder, you like playing this. Definitely recommend doing this to get that season 1 mode completion. Get your free pink diamond out of that. Then you get a diamond at 100 wins, more MT, another diamond. 200 wins, you get another one, so you get another player, that's cool. And 100,000 MT. So decent rewards here. Yeah, not bad at all. Breakout, so I think this is different. They got Gauntlet is a new thing. So if you're looking at Gauntlet, I think you gotta use different players each game that you play, so you can't use all your good players right off the bat, and it's gonna get harder as you go along. Looks like there's some prizes you can get as well. But can I zoom out? But yeah, all the way at the end here, you win all these games. Probably gonna be pretty tough to do. Difficulty wise, have enough players and mix up your players every single time you play. But that's another way you can get that season 1 exchange piece for a free pink diamond card. So that's pretty cool. Triple Tap Park's got something new in it as well. So every day you can get rewards based on your win streak. What is this? I don't like it. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. But yeah, looking here, so every day, play on your win streak. You can get some stuff with deluxe pack of 10 wins. That's not bad. 20 wins, you're getting a little bit of MT there. And yeah, every day you can do it. Do it again and again, so you can get some good rewards there if you like triple threat. Really cool option to see. I'm still not a fan of the park aspect of it. Like, I would rather just load up the game and get instantly match made. I don't know why they gotta have me run around and find people to play against. I think it's kind of silly, but unfortunately they got that back in the game again this year. King of the Court. This looks like you get actual money now this time. That's kind of cool. Event starts in 13 days. They're not having it as often. I think you got like a whole weekend to do it too. It's not just like a 4-hour time period. Yeah, you gotta win. It looks like you got MT throughout the week. Countdown clock. Your score is based on your 4 best games during that time. That's weird. What if you have like 4? I feel like it's tough. It depends on who you're matched against. Interesting to see. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna look. But yeah, you lose 3 events, you're done. So if you can get 4 good games, it's probably enough for the weekend. Hopefully you can get a pretty decent ranking with that. And then top overall finish, $10,000. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I would not mind $10,000. So tier 1, you get a Hidden Gems Diamond option pack. That's pretty cool. Tier 2, also another diamond. Tier 3, tier 4, you get. So yeah, if you get to at least tier 3, you get a diamond card. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Not bad rewards at all. And we don't get the auction house yet, so you have to reach, I think, gold. So like right off the bat, just get a little bit of a rep, and then you can unlock the auction house with that once you get to that gold tier. Right now we got no tiers, we haven't played anything yet. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for our video. I'm excited to get going with our team, start making some improvements, things like that. Hopefully locking in some Series 1 cards and getting that Serge Ibaka. That's gonna be one of my short-term goals right now. But yeah, thanks for watching. More videos are coming. This is Boy Ball 2K. Have a great day.